Okay, the rules. I like to say the rules are pretty simple, but probably, you'll be sitting here in a half an hour and going, well, it wasn't that simple. It's all written down in the presentation. You'll be able to follow it really simply. I try to keep them simple because for me, I need to have simple rules to follow. It's that simple. So the goal rules. You've got to make a weight loss goal. You've got to make a goal around your well-being. And you've got to make a goal of what you want to look like that you can visualize in 12 weeks' time. So when you say, okay, I want to lose 20 kilos, I want my waist to be smaller and I want to feel filled with energy. And in 12 weeks' time, I want to, like I did, I want to look slimmer and fit into a size 14 to 16. Then put all of that in there, visualise what that looks like, and start to really live that goal. And then say to yourself, I will lose 20 kilos, I will feel better and my waist will be smaller, and I will fit into a size 14, 16. Tell your brain what you will do. Tell your mind, this is what we will do. We are doing this. This is happening. It's going to happen. It's real. And if you start using that goal for your visualization, it becomes really powerful. The mind rules. You need to express gratitude every day. You need to sleep for at least 8 hours every night where you can. And seriously, it might take a little bit of time to get you to that stage, but once you do, your life will transform. You need to do your visualization every day just to remind your mind what it is that you're doing this and why you're doing this. I can't have the cake. I'm doing this because of course I can't have the cake. God, I want to fit into a comfortable size 14, 16. That's who I want to be. You need to meditate for at least 30 minutes a week. Now, you don't have to do it all in one block, and it doesn't have to be all and kumbaya. It's not that. Maybe it's 10 minutes every night before you sleep with that nidra meditation that I mentioned earlier. Maybe it's in the shavasana at the end of a yoga session when you lie down and you sort of meditate at the end of yoga. Maybe it's before I get to yoga, or when I get to yoga, I'll go a bit early and then I'll go into a position and just meditate there for about 10 minutes. Whatever you do, you've got to try and find that 30 minutes a week. And what that's about, it'll get easier. Initially, it's like, oh my God, I've got to meditate. It will get easier. And when you meditate, just let thoughts come in and go. That's okay. Don't try and, oh my God, don't try and be too crazy with it. Just really what it is, all meditation is just having some time in your brain, trying to sort of remove everything else from the craziness and just having some alone time in your brain. That's pretty much it. So I want you to do that. If you can do a yin yoga class once a week, that will serve you like nothing else. And also use your breathing exercises wherever you can. As I said, I'll send through some really good ones for you, but even if you just in through the nose, out through the mouth with a bit of a pause on either end. And if you can lengthen your out breath a bit longer than your in breath, that's always a good thing too. In through the nose, hold, out through the mouth, hold, in through the nose, hold, out through the mouth. Easy, simple as. The movement rules. Okay, you need to move wherever you can. Whenever you can, just get out and get moving. I'd love you to partake, I need you to partake in about 30 to 40 minutes of gentle to moderate exercise at least 4 times a week. So for me, I walk every morning 6 times a week generally. There's usually one day for some reason I've got a breakfast on or whatever that I can't. So 6 times a week. If I don't do that, the puppies go crazy because they're expecting me to do it and they'll wake me up anyway. So I try and do that. I do 2 yin classes a week, and I do 3 gentle yoga classes a week generally. Sometimes that drops back to just 2, depending on what's going on in my life. And you sort of think, wow, that seems a lot. But I tell you what, now I'm in the routine of it. It's just part of my daily routine. And then I think, well, if I wasn't doing that, what would I be doing? Do you know what I'd be doing? I'd be sitting on the couch having a glass of wine. That's what I'd be doing. So instead of doing that, go and have a yoga class. Seriously, join a yoga studio if you can, and if you can afford to do that. It'll be the greatest gift you'll ever have. And they often have starter beginner classes or beginner deals where you can go for 2 weeks for X amount of dollars. That's a really great way to try the different classes, or find a beginner's class and learn the basics straight up. And put on your big girl pants and just do it. Don't worry about what other people might think. There's something so special about seeing people of all different shapes and sizes and different age groups in a yoga class. It really is an incredibly empowering thing, and you will love it. Trust me. Okay, the gut rules. Morning zinger. Roxy's morning zinger. It's hideous. I know, I've explained it. All the details are in the presentation. The kefir every day. It's for your gut. The bovine colostrum every day. That's for your gut. The morning sunshine. So definitely the morning sunshine, but even try for the afternoon sunshine as well on your face. Get it on your face. Spend time outside wherever you can. Try for an hour a day. I sort of figure that I've got, the 40 minutes in the morning, and then I try and find 20 minutes elsewheres. Just to get that fresh air. That's the thing that you really need. And it is great for the gut, because what it's doing is adding to the rich diversity of your microbiome. It's really important. Follow the rules. Every rule has a purpose. You might think to yourself, oh, well, I'm doing all of this, but I won't do yoga, for example. And that's fine, and you might have whatever outcome. But without the yoga, you're not strengthening your body muscles. You're not getting that. You're not getting the, you've stretched out your fascia. You're not getting that mindfulness that all helps and goes toward your ability to then make decisions around food. There's a reason behind everything. I wouldn't take anything out of this plan, because every one of those things has contributed to my success. So I would say to you, do all of it. It's just 12 weeks. That's all it is. That's all you have to do. Just stick to it for 12 weeks. It's not long at all in the greater scheme of things. So, and just remember that they all do have a purpose. Like, seriously, I could bore you with all the details as to why the sunshine's great. You've just got to get it, and why fresh air is great, and why walking is great, and why yin yoga is great, and why gratitude is great. All of these things are important, and they're all important for different reasons. And on their own, they're great, but together, they're life-changing. That's why you've got to follow them. I've got heaps of hints and tips for you. They're in the presentation. Go through them, and some great sort of links for you to jump on. A lot of the links I found are for Safeway or Woolworths. Is it Woolworths? Yeah, Woolworths. If you can get these products from Aldi, from Coles, from all different places. It's just so that you can click on and you can see what the product is. I've got a Safeway close by, and that's why Woolworths. I can't remember what they're called. Anyway, whatever. I've got one close by, and so that's why I use that. I've given you links for those, because that's where I've purchased a lot of the stuff. But yeah, you just decide where you want to go and get those. So set your goals and you will achieve them. That's it. It's that simple. Set your goal and you'll achieve it. Here you are. I don't know what you look like at the moment. I don't know how much weight you want to lose. I don't know how you're feeling or any of that, but think about where you are at the moment. Think about where you want to be. Set the goal of exactly what you want to look like. And even like, not I want, just say I will. I will be that person. I've given you the roadmap and that will take you there. It's that simple. You're here. It's there. Here's the roadmap. You're on. You can do it.